Hey y'all, it's Motha Knows.
And we be knowing.
And we're back.
About all the things.
All the things, homecoming, GHOE for us.
Of course, GHOE. Like everything GHOE. Where do we start?
Where do we jump in? Because it's a lot, you know?
I'm coming down. I feel like I'm starting to come down. Mm-hmm. Next week will be like, okay, I'm back into the groove. I'm back into the sync. This week was like, give me a week. I need a week to catch up.
I feel you. No, I didn't need a week only because I had a field trip this week. So it was like, it kind of like me into, all right, girl, get into mommy mode.
Like, pull it together.
Like, get it together, girl.
But it was rough, but it felt rough, right? Didn't it feel kind of like, okay.
No, it did. I think what carried me through was it was our first family field trip. It was the first field trip for our children. Mm-hmm. So that excitement carried me through, but it was hard. It was definitely hard. Also, too, my husband is away this week. So it was like...
Right? Like...
You got this.
It's on you. Like, make it happen, make it work, make it shake.
But, GHOE.
GHOE. No, okay, let me say this. Everyone has homecoming, so happy homecoming season. Wherever you went, like, hope y'all had a blast. I got to shout out A&T because they've started moving their dates up, right? So now it's like, it's early October. Girl, it used to be November.
Yeah, it did. Like,
what we going to do November 4th?
Cold.
Just
cold for no reason.
Trying to be cute.
I remember that time it was on Halloween.
I hated that too. We've had it for Halloween. Yeah. We've had it for Halloween a lot of times or like the costume themed parties. So shout out to A&T. I don't know who made the call, who like thought about it and was like, you know what? Let's move it on up. But thank you.
But that's just for 1 year though. You know, every year it changed, like the dates change. So it might go right on back.
We have next year.
I'm saying after next year, it might go right on back.
I don't know. I feel like they're peeping the vibe. I feel like this is the second year because what was last year? Was that November?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
We weren't there.
But, we were.
Oh, okay.
It was cold. I feel like that was November. So this year it was the 19th. Okay. Next year's the 9th, 10th, whatever, 10th, 11th.
The 10th, 11th. So it'll be, I hope, warm. I hope it'll be warm. Especially with everything that they're like adding to, all the different events.
The carnivals and what else?
The bonfire.
The bonfire. That we missed.
Right. We missed the bonfire, y'all.
And we'll get into that.
It looked great.
We'll get into all of that. We'll get into all of what takes place.
Yeah.
But thank you. You got the memo. Hopefully warm weather next year. Yeah. My daughter was like, Mommy, it's going to be like 70s. I can wear this sweatshirt. You can't. No, she wanted to layer. Long sleeve shirt under her sweatshirt. And I was like, you can, but
hot.
First of all, it's 77. Second of all, there's tons of black people there. Mm-hmm. And they cooking out. It's going to feel like a good 85, which it did. It felt like a good 85 degrees out there.
Yeah, walking through the tailgate with all the grills. And I mean, these are massive grills. They're actually like frying fish and
like tents on this side, tents on that side. Like it's only but so much space. The heat is going. Tight. The melanin is adding to the heat. Like
when we were walking through the tailgate area, I remember our friend Mo telling some random girl, "Watch the grill."
Not watch the grill. How's she gonna watch the grill?
Well, because it was closed.
Oh, like she was about to watch it too. Yeah. She was like, "Walk into a hot girl. You about to You about to walk away, bird."
There was no barrier. It was actually a liability in my head. I was like, "That is not smart." But
ain't nobody suing that school.
Why not?
I mean, we know where your mind is, but no one has that. Like,
if they get burned,
girl, ain't nobody thinking about that. However,
okay.
GHOE.
No, but we had a good time, right?
Yeah.
We can kind of run down what we did and then talk about like all the different events.
Yeah. Okay. We got there Wednesday. Y'all got there Thursday night.
Yeah.
Thursday night was the top of the T alumni donor event.
When you say we got there,
me and my family, because my kid. Okay, so my kids, we made the decision. I was going to use the M word. We made the decision when they were like 7 and 5, 8, no, like 8 and 6 to bring them. Child had a ball. Like they were like, GHOE is it.
That's their
so every year they're like, so GHOE coming up, right? Like we're gonna start planning. We got the house. We got yes. That my family was there.
Their outfits together.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
They ain't there yet.
Oh,
but yeah. So we got there Wednesday night to be able to like prepare for Thursday, which means we also have to have a grandparent come with us. So our mom, right, came with us for the start of it, and then my husband's mom came on the second half.
Okay.
But yeah, girl, Wednesday. And then Thursday was the alumni donor event, which was fun. Dougie Fresh showed out. He still got his moves and still beat bopping and like all of that. What you laughing at?
He still got his moves. Like I'm just picturing it.
He was, I mean,
I know.
You know, like, you know how he...
I mean, I think anytime you have like a classic person coming in, they're going to be great. You know? And it serves across different generations, you know?
And hopefully we can drop that footage too, like just to, you know, like to show some of the event. Because I did get footage. Because, you know, we be trying to grab it where we can.
Yeah.
Mother Knows is everywhere.
I think we'll come up with like a little short vlog so you can see a little bit of the...
Yeah. Did you get some footage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. About to say, while you riding me for my footage.
Don't do that. You came at me first, though.
You gonna always. If
it's like getting footage, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying like for every situation.
I got
like, you. We all fall short of the
of the glory.
Of the glory.
All fall short of God's glory. But no, so Thursday night after the donut party, like, of course, we met two of I met two of our friends out there, Amber and Coco. And then Friday, day party.
Thursday, though, it was the alumni event.
Oh, I forgot we did go out Thursday. Let me slow down.
Into town.
Let me slow down.
Because it was an alumni event. I let them have that.
Because you would have been like, why am I here?
Yeah.
You would have really been like, why am I here?
And I knew that. Like, I didn't want to go to that alumni.
Yeah.
But I understood, you know, like that's y'all school.
Because the fits ranged, the ages ranged.
Yeah. But that's y'all school. Like, even my mentor, Kim, who was my mentor at my law firm, she's like on the board at A&T. She was there. So I knew like it was going to range, you know, it's going to be a different mix. And don't get me wrong, she was a good time, but I knew it was going to be like a different mix of just alum, you know? So that, and then I came into town that night and we all
went to the
Airbnb. Yeah. And we got ready.
Which was a push.
Yeah. Got ready and went to, was it Elm Street?
Oh,
that's kind of like the main strip, right? And I mean, it was like an offshoot, but we went to some
Kappa party.
And
I wish I remember the name of the place. Because it was a nice place.
Quarters or something.
The Quarters, yeah, the Quarter. It was nice.
Yeah, I like it.
We had fun. It was a good time. Yeah. I wish we would have got there a little bit earlier.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Like, I think we got there like right when the crowd was like going to the next spot.
Yeah.
So we went there and then we went to Boston. Like, Boston's was like, all right, let's go to Boston's in the night.
Yeah.
And that was fun too. I appreciated the warmers that they had outside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, thank you.
Yeah. So Quarters was more like a bar.
Yeah.
Boston's was like inside, was like a club,
indoor, outdoor
area, but then there was an outdoor vibe that was nice. And like you said, they had warmers, they had bars, they actually had food.
They had food, had the fish plates going.
Fish plates on the side.
Why didn't we grab a fish plate?
Because we not about to.
No, for real.
We
are about to. When we end up sitting at that table.
At the end of the
night. That's what I mean. Why didn't we grab a fish plate? Because we're not about to. Yes, we are.
I would grab a fish plate to go. I wouldn't be eating no fish at the Boston's club.
Girl, I want you to remember the night. I want you to remember the scenery.
What are we trying to say?
And where we ended up, like
where do we end up?
Inside at the table.
Oh,
we could have got that plate, right? We could have had that plate.
Okay, so that's Thursday night,
right?
We had a good time.
Now I'm like, this is why I was so tired. Because I know, like, we're moms. Like, you know, like, we doing mom stuff. We doing family stuff. Like,
in and out.
Girl, Thursday was three events.
Yeah, well, for y'all. Yeah.
I was barely making it. I caught my second win. I will say that. We got to the quarter and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, like, something had kicked in.
Yeah.
You know, warm me back up.
Yeah. No, I appreciated Thursday night because I was able to take my time coming in. I got to the house, unpacked. Sat down and finished my show.
What show? What show?
Reasonable Doubt hit a new episode drop. The last episode.
I gotta watch that. I'm 40, so
this is where we are in the
she's
world.
late 30s.
Yeah.
This is how we homecoming. Okay. Had to watch my show while I get ready.
Mm-hmm. Then I started getting myself together. So when they got
you took a good old time. Like, girl, you ain't dressed yet.
I should have started getting ready before y'all came home, but I thought I had a little bit more time.
Like, what we doing?
I thought the alumni event was going to last a little bit longer. So when y'all walked through the door, I was like, oh, you know, it did catch me off guard a little bit.
Okay.
And then I was also in the back of my mind, like, maybe we'll end up.
Right. So typically, like, we all get that kind of look. It starts getting late and we're like thinking about getting dressed. Right. Doing our faces, hair, all of that. We like, y'all want to just keep it in, like get something to eat. We can just laugh, kiki, right?
So I thought
but this year, I'm proud of us because we were like, nope. We're here for a reason to have fun, hang out, push through. let's go. And I'm glad we did because I had a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. Mm-hmm. So then Friday, some of our girls went to the pop-up shop.
Right. We got to be there next year too.
We got to do that next year because I think it's a great opportunity for the podcast too, just to go out
and for merch. Yeah, podcast merch.
Interview a lot of the different entrepreneurs that are around.
Do a spotlight next year.
Spotlight on some of the entrepreneurs. But I heard it was a really nice venue.
It's nice, yeah.
You know? So the pop-up shop, so some of the girls went there and then we all met back up at the Airbnb, started getting ready for the day party. So the day party is at what? Limelight?
Yeah. Shout out to Quadri Heath. Yeah. He hosts that every year. Every year we're at Limelight. Like every year we're at Limelight with our VIP tickets. Hopefully trying to get a table.
Yeah, next year.
A section.
Fingers crossed, but
we're going to try. Them sections be like, I feel like the sections be like gone before. Like I have literally been in a situation where the tickets drop immediately and I'm like, I happen to see it and I'm there and the tables are sold out.
Sections are gone. And the other thing too,
about
the other thing about the sections is there are people who have been getting them consistently for years.
Like for a decade.
Like he's looking to give them,
I get it. Treatment. Well, I get it. Like he knows like they're a shoe-in, like because I mean, like the risk you take with somebody new being like, I want a table, and then like they don't come through with it.
Yeah,
but Quadri, we gonna come through. Come on. We'll come through.
But Limelight is cool because it's like 3 different levels. If you have the VIP wristband, then you can go on all 3 levels. The top level is
the rooftop.
So you have to have the band to go to the rooftop. But then there's like a second floor, especially when you need a little bit of break from the rooftop because it can get packed up there. You go down to the second floor. There's a bar on each level.
And then you go to the first floor if you just got to use the bathroom. And it's like the bathrooms are packed. And you're like, let's go downstairs.
Or take some group pictures because that's what we did this year.
A cute one too.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So
that was Friday. And then after that, we got something to eat?
Yeah, we went to
cheesecake. That was cheesecake.
Yeah, cheesecake. I love the day party vibe, especially for our age range because it's like you can get that good time in with your girls, see everybody.
Yep, good party experience, and you're out at 8
at a good hour,
3 to 8. And we usually get there like 5.
Yeah,
so 5 to 8. Yep. Got our little 3-hour party in, and then we get something to eat, and then we're at the house.
Yeah.
You think like maybe next year we would do something like walk the downtown or something after
Friday night? I think we should. Or
let's go grab some more drinks or something.
Grab some more drinks, just bar hop.
Or the black party.
That's what I was going to say. There's a black party. I would rather bar hop, to be honest.
I think so too.
Just a chill.
Not to see the same.
The same people we saw.
Like, you just want to go change and put your black on. Like, no. Let's hit a bar.
Yeah, hit a bar, chill, and have a good time. Vibing.
Because then we got to get ready for Saturday.
Yes.
And my family is like, again, my family, my children. My husband went to A&T, so he's there too. He's going to be there. But my children are with us. Got a grandparent with us. The thing for me is I try to make sure, yes, I'm here to get my time in, have my fun with my girls. I'm also cognizant of, all right, they're just not trying to sit in the house. Like, the kids or mommy, like,
Oh, true.
Because she made it clear, like, give me something to do. Give me something to walk around at.
She wasn't able to.
She wasn't able to this year.
Because she was in and out.
So I have to think about like, okay, Friday pop-up shop, let them come out too and walk around. Saturday, we're getting to the yard before y'all do. Yeah. Because I go home Friday night. I stay with y'all Thursday. I go home Friday night after our party, whatever. I mean, you're always welcome to just come to the house with me.
I don't want to do that either.
It's cute for like an hour and you're like, girl, these kids. Don't do that. Love y'all, but TT about to go.
I don't want to be in TT mode.
Right, I feel you.
Not all night.
But no, so I have to be aware of that. So Saturday we get to the yard before y'all. Yard is the campus. Yeah. Right, we get to the campus before y'all. First of all, so we can set up our tent and stuff because we tailgate, set up the tent, get everything together, and make sure they walk around, have fun. And it's always my goal to like let them go back to the house at a certain point. That never happens.
Yeah, they just hang out.
They hang out.
Y'all go to the football game too, right?
Yeah, child, but we made a decision like we ain't doing that next year.
Was it hot?
It's just packed. If you can't get there by 11 to get a seat,
it's too much.
You're not going to find a seat.
Oh, okay.
We need a bigger stadium. I know that costs money, all of like the things. Well, for GHOE. Regular season is like GHOE, something got the shit, like something.
Yeah.
We can like together made a decision.
Yeah. So the yard, It's pretty much where you see the most people. You know what I mean? Because it's like everybody's gonna be at the yard. You know.
Ooh.
Let me rewind.
And I got to rewind one more
when
thing
when we were in our 20s, the area to be was the plots, right? So then maybe 2, 3, or our last GHOE, which was actually
together, like the girls
together, was like 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. We realized that okay, people are starting to migrate. Our age range is, we're in our 30s now. We're getting to the bookstore tailgate area. Yep. This year, I'm like, we need to go to the football area.
I don't know how me and Jamaris missed the memo. Like, I truly don't know how, because we know this. Like, we know it got young, but we're right in the thick of the young folks. Yeah. Like, we got a tent on the strip bookstore area. Mm-hmm. I loved it though. Like, very like young, very dope. They had a karaoke machine set up, homegirl on the mic, basically like DJing the party. Mm-hmm. But that music was so loud.
It was loud. Yeah. They had food though.
And I
got a plate. So I am not even going to front.
And it was not.
I got a plate. That's all we going to say. I got me a plate. Shared it with the crew. And that's all we got to say about that.
I said, where you get that plate from? Oh, right there.
Over there.
But that happens at GHOE. Like people came to our table. Can we get some snacks?
Yeah.
Like, girl, just go ahead and grab.
We had a tangerine that made it into the picture.
Right, most pouch.
There were some Gushers. I got a pack of Gushers for the walk around.
One girl's like, "Can I get some Cheetos?" Like, girl, yeah, take them Cheetos.
Grab them Cheetos, yeah.
And then that's the fact. I was like, "Dang, that's Alani's favorite chip." It's all right, she'll be okay.
Yeah,
but I gotta go back because Mother knows. Mother.
Does she know?
Knows.
She knows.
I've been telling my husband for the past 3 years.
What?
We might not need to do the football game. We have the kids. We have a parent with us. We got, we might not need.
Especially too, now that we're seeing that we need to migrate over to that area, you don't need to really do the football game. You can be over there, kind of get the feel, get the updates of what's going on.
You know what I'm saying?
You're over there. You can hear the crowd going wild.
Like, it might just be too much. I think it's too much.
Yeah, yeah. And then you don't have to get out there as early.
Right. So... he still wanted to push for it this year. No, let's go to the game. What's GHOE without the game? The kids love the game.
Yeah.
Ari loves it. My son is like, I can, he don't like a lot of people, a lot of heat, a lot of like, he'd be like, let me sit by the tent where it's comfortable. Yeah. I can play my games, typical boy stuff. So this year, after the football game, he's like, yeah, maybe I think next year we can just, It took everything in me. I had to say something smart. Like,
sometimes you have to see it though for yourself.
I've been saying this for the past 3 years.
But sometimes it got to click for yourself.
Like, it clicked. Thank God. Love it, but I'm glad it clicked because it's a lot. It's a lot.
I came with the girl crew, and we trickled in around like
4, like y'all always do. Like, get there at 3.
We do need to start getting there like 3.
I'm really gonna say 2.
It's gonna be 3. We already know our group. Let's not put too much on it.
I'm like, y'all not here yet?
Especially if they go to the pop-up shop. It's going to be 3.
But that's Friday.
Oh. What did they do? They went to Mark and hung out with their brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, like at where he was staying. Okay. Yeah. Well, do that at 10. Get there at 10.
Well, I mean, everybody, Friday night.
A good 10 to 12.
You take your time waking up on Saturday. We just trickled. We all, we were in the living room talking for a while. And then they went to go to their brother. And then, they came back and we got dressed. Taking our time.
All right, 3. I'm going to give y'all 3.
3. I'm saying that's what it's going to be.
Let's get there at 3.
It ain't going to ever be 2. I'm just trying to be realistic. It will never be 2.
God knows. We just be...
right. Just... we vibing. Yeah.
So bonfire.
This is where we went all the way wrong. On the yard, we ran into someone who was like, yeah, give me your number.
He just said he gonna get up in there. He said he got the hookup to get us in there.
I'm gonna get in there. I wasn't gonna get the whole.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get y'all in. But that kind of fell through.
But I heard they were just letting people in anyway. Letting them in, but you had to pay at the.
You had to pay at the door. But they were letting people.
You see how packed it was?
Yeah,
outside.
And we were actually on our way there, but then I got a message from my sis because she was with her husband.
Because we were gonna meet y'all out there.
Yeah, y'all were gonna.
And we got out there first.
Basically, that line to get into wherever the venue was.
You had to park a ways away.
Well, people were in line to park closer, but
they were.
The park was at a standstill.
And I'm like, why? Like, just pull in and park.
Yeah, right. I hate that. But there might not have been people like directing or it gets people don't know how to function when there's nobody really directing.
Okay, so maybe that's something. Have somebody directing the traffic, flow of traffic.
But everybody want to be up in there. I don't want to be directing traffic.
You can hire people for that.
You're right.
You making enough money,
company,
you can.
You better get you some GHOE money. So then you would have to park like a little ways away, and it was like a mile walk to get into it. And by the time you text me that, it was like we would have had like 30 minutes to get in there.
Right.
It was no point. But anyway,
we're there next year.
We're there next year. There was a DJ live on stage.
They had the flame, like the flamethrowers.
They had
swirling,
fireworks.
When they swirl hula hoop, like hanging things?
I'm not sure, but I know what you're talking about. And then they had like, food trucks and everything. So it'll be a good time.
I ain't see the food trucks.
I thought I saw some.
We're there next year. We're going to get the package ticket because they sell package tickets for everything. And I think if you get them early, it's like, it's a decent price.
And then for some people, that Sunday after Saturday is like a brunch.
Go to Daze. I think Boston's might have something too.
Daze is just like, if you're a group.
True, but they have like actual brunches.
They have actual brunches. So we might do that, might not.
And what I will say is there's a young lady that's been on social media. She's from Howard. She went to GHOE and she was like, y'all, like they got it. Like they had the best homecoming. Like she just talked about the crowds and like how it was packed and the mood and the spirit and the vibes. And this is a Howard alum saying they got it.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Like I didn't even go to A&T, but like I just love the atmosphere. Family vibes. Amazing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. That's GHOE. What you got to say?
I'm over here trying to tell my kids to be quiet in the background. This is Motha Knows, right? This is
Motha Knows. But anyway, GHOE homecoming season. I hope y'all had a good time. We hope y'all had a good time.
Yeah.
Let us know how y'all maneuver through.
Yeah, how you enjoyed it, what you experienced.
Your thoughts.
What are some of like the other things we need to do? Yeah. I mean, we pretty much like got to read.
We have it down. We need to do the bonfire. We now know that.
We're there next year.
Yeah.
And pop up.
Yeah. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next time. Bye.